there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Coincidence by Sabrina Carpenter. Really cool little song, relatively easy to play. I'm going to teach you how to play the whole song, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notifications button, and I do read every comment, so please leave me a comment in the comment section, even if it's just to say hi. It helps the video get some more views. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this and loads of other songs, then you can support me on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, so the intro of the song sounds like this. So for that, we're going to play an E chord. First finger on G1, second finger on A2, third finger on D2. And you'll notice at the beginning, we've got just one chord before the bar. So that's a little upstroke. It actually comes in on beat 4 and. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go down, down. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So up, down, down. We're then going to go to this chord, which I've called F sharp minor, but it's not really an F sharp minor, but we'll think of it an F sharp minor. First finger on G2, third finger on A4, and little finger just underneath it on D4. And you have the open E and B strings, so you're playing from the A string downwards. And you're going to play up, down. So far, slowly, you've got... And then you take that same shape up 2 frets to what I've called a G sharp minor. First finger on G4, third finger A6, little finger on D6. And you're going to play down, up, down, and then jump back down to the F sharp minor and play an upstroke. So it goes. And then does another up, down on that. And then you can just take your fingers off on that last hit and hit an upstroke, which sounds wrong, but when you go into the next chord, it works because it repeats back to the E chord. Okay, so slowly then, you've got this. A bit faster. Up speed, 1, 2, 3, 4. And like I say, that repeats. So you repeat back to the beginning of bar 1, so the 2 downstrokes on the E chord. So if we repeat it round, let's just repeat it twice, it will sound like this. So it does that twice in the intro, exactly how I just played it there. And then it plays the verse, which is the same chords. Now, it plays the chords like really quietly, kind of palm muted like this. So you're only kind of like playing the top E, A and D strings, or maybe up to the G string. Okay, and just palm muted it. So you play it once palm muted, and then you play it normally. So it sounds like this. And then that does that again, palm muted, and then back to normal. So that's the verse. So it does the same thing 4 times. One sort of palm muted, made like really quiet, and then loud, and then quiet, and then loud. And then it goes on to this next line, where we've got this. Which is open A, and then D2. 2 hits on that with downstrokes. Then go to fret 4 on the D string, and you're going to go up, down, playing the D4 and the A string. So bar number 3 goes. Then up to fret 6 on the A string, and you'll go down, up, down, again playing the A string and the D string. And then back to fret 4 on the D string with an upstroke. And then up, down, up. So bars 3 and 4 go. And then into bar 5, We're going to do one hit on the 2 on the D string, playing the A string as well. Then up to fret 6, and then 4 going up, down, back to 6. So bar 5 goes. And then another upstroke on the 6, then back to fret 4 with an upstroke, and then up, down, up. So bars 5 and 6 together slowly, yeah. So that whole line slowly goes. And up speed. It then goes on to the next line, which is the same as what we played on the verse. You play it once quiet and then once loud. So you go. And that takes us to the chorus, which sounds like this. So for that, in bar 9, we've got a B minor chord. First finger A2, second finger B3, third finger D4, little finger G4. Middle 4 strings, and you go down, down, up, down. And then we go to an A chord, which is just D2, G2 and B2 on that upstroke. So it goes. Then another downstroke, and then up, down. So bars 9 and 10. And then the next 2 bars are the same as what we had in the verse, going. And it's just a bar of A in bar 13, just play it once, and then A minor chord in bar 14. A minor is just your first finger on B1, second finger on D2, third finger on G2, playing from the A string downwards. So that first chorus then sounds like this. That will then go back to the verse and play exactly the way we did 4 times round in the verse, and then it goes to the next line, which is a. And then does again the. So it's exactly the same thing basically, but then the second chorus is just slightly different because it repeats the first 4 bars before going on to like what is bar 19 and 20 of the A and the A minor. So chorus 2 will sound like this. That then goes back to the verse doing the normal. Does that 4 times before going to the chorus, which sounds like this. So for that E chord, just do a rhythm kind of like down, down, up, down, up. Into bar 22, we've got a G sharp 7 chord. For this, I'm going to put a finger on E4, D4, and G5. Mute off the other strings. So you can either use first, second, and third, or second, third, and 4th fingers is fine. Then A for a bar, and then A minor for a bar. So that's bars 21, 22, 23 and 24. That repeats 3 times. So that will sound like this. then carries on into bar 25 without any break and goes to a C diminished chord, which is first finger A3, second finger D4, third finger B4, little finger on G5, middle 4 strings. So it does that for a bar, then B minor for a bar, and then A just plays it once, so no rhythm on bar 27. So bars 25, 26 and 27 go. That then kicks into this next line, which is same as what we've done before, doing the what is like the verse part. Then plays an A chord, then A minor, back to the verse part again. Okay, so the whole of that line. It then goes back to the chorus, which plays through like the chorus 1, so it doesn't do the repeat. And then after that, it just does like the verse part around 4 times to the end. I think it finishes with an E chord. And that's the whole song. Well, hopefully that's been useful for you and you found it enjoyable. If it has, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier. Give me a like on the video, press the notifications, you know all the stuff. I do read every comment as well, so please leave me a comment in the comment section. I'd love to know where in the world you're watching this from, what you thought of the video, or just even write hi, because it helps the video get some more views. But if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing this, and you want the tabs for this and loads of other songs, then you can support me on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier. Go and watch some of my other videos and I'll see you next time.